How's it going today, guys? Today we're going to be doing what's the difference between the Halo 20 Plus radar and the Halo 24 radar. So there's a few key details that you guys need to know, and on my last video I did on this radar, I did have a comment on it, and this was one of the questions. So again, guys, if you guys have any questions on the Halo radars, please leave a comment down below in the description, and I look forward to answering your guys' questions. So today's question is, what is the difference between the Halo 20 Plus radar and the Halo 24 radar? So there's a few little difference, but there's nothing really major about it. It's mainly navigation. That's a real big difference. So with that being said, guys, let's get into the video. That is a nice. So guys, before I get into the video a little further, I'm just gonna let you guys know that it's a windy day, so if the audio is a little bit on the not the best side today, sorry about it. But anyways, so the first main difference is the price. I believe the Halo 24 radar on average is retail on Simrad's website, I want to say it's $27.99.99, and then the Halo 20 Plus retails at $21.99.99. So there's a $600 price difference and the two radars, so that might be big difference number one. Which one do I think is better? I'm just gonna let you guys know ahead of time. I do definitely think is the Halo 24-inch radar, just because it's bigger and it has some better features to it, which I'm gonna get into right now, guys. So the next big difference is the radius. So what the Halo 24's radius is a 48-mile radius compared to the 20 Plus, which is a 36-mile radius. So what this means is that it's harder to see, like, storms and stuff like that are coming. Now you're not going to be able to see a big difference in ships and like little boats, or especially birds and stuff like that, or even like markers or stuff like that on that big of a scale. But you will be able to see like storms and incoming fronts and stuff like that a lot better. So if you're offshore fishing or something like that, that's going to be really important to you. That way you can see how fast that storm's coming, where it's coming from. But a lot of times you guys might not even notice it until it gets to like maybe 20 miles away. So and even if you have it all the way out, most of the time, most people, from what I've read on the internet while I was doing my research for this video, I've seen they have the radar set at 10 to 15 miles. But every once in a while, it is a good idea, guys, to go full circle and see if you have any storms around you or that coming in that you didn't see or realize on the weather report before you went out. So that's one big difference, is that the radius is a lot bigger, and the main time you're going to be using the big radius is for seeing storms and stuff like that. Then another big difference is I found the I want to say it's called, yeah, it's velocity tracks on the target, or like smoke trails. So basically what that is that when you have a target coming, you can basically have the target set to where you'll see like the trail of where it's going, so like its direction. So let's say a boat is going this way, so you'll be able to see like the smoke trail of the boat going that way, and you'll see where it was. So that way it kind of helps give you the idea of direction, which is really good for navigating at night in foggy conditions, rainy conditions, or anything like that. You can just adjust the gain and you'll be able to see that a lot better, guys. So that's the biggest difference, is that they both have it, but the Halo 20 Plus only allows you to have up to 20 targets at once. So like if you're in a big area, a big entrance, a big pass or something where there's a lot of boats coming in and out, or a lot of boats zipping through in a certain area, it's probably going to be a better idea to have a Halo 24, even though the Halo 20 Plus should be just fine. But again, back to the Halo 24, it does not have any limits at all on the number of targets it can have showing on the screen. So it could have 100 targets, probably not going to have 100 targets, but you'll be able to have as many targets as you possibly need to stay safe. And they're both really, really good radars. They both have harbor mode, bird, custom, offshore, and weather. They both have the same 5 modes. Everything is pretty much the same with it from what I've seen, except the main part, the radius of the radar, like the beam it puts out, and the velocity track, and mainly the price is probably the biggest difference I've noticed. So there's not really any big differences, but if you guys are doing a lot of navigation in nighttime or even in busy areas and you guys don't mind spending the extra money, I would really recommend buying the Halo 24 radar because I just feel like it's more safe to have on a boat, and it really does help increase the chances of you being safe out there on the water, and helps decrease the likelihood of you getting in a collision or something like that on the water. So both are really good. I'm not really bashing the Halo 20 Plus because it's really good and it's a lot more affordable. It's, let's see, $600 less than the Halo 24, guys. So that's like 25% less, which is a lot of money for most people. So again, just to recap, the price is $600 difference. The radius of the Halo 24 is 33% wider, so 1/3 wider than the Halo 20 Plus. The Halo 20 Plus is 36 miles and the Halo 24 is 48 miles. So that's a 12-mile difference in it, and that's really only important for I think, unlike seeing fronts and storms and stuff like that. And then also the velocity track. You can track more targets on the Halo 24 compared to the Halo 20 Plus. So these are going to be some key details that might play into effect when making your decision on which radar to get. So I'm going to leave those radars linked down below in the description, guys. I'm also going to leave some Garmin radars linked down below in the description. And I'm going to leave Chartplotters for Raymarine and Simrad. And I'm also going to leave the new SiriusXM fish mapping. I did a video on this last week or two ago. I'm going to leave that video linked down below. And the old video I had on the radar in case you guys missed out on that and you guys are new to the channel. So thanks for watching today's video, guys. Make sure to subscribe, smash the notification bell, and hit the like button. Hit the like button. That way, it really helps me out, guys. I don't get any reward from YouTube for doing these videos, guys. So I really appreciate it if you guys could just subscribe and hit the like button for the video. That way, it helps me out and it helps get this video to more people. So thanks for watching today's video, guys, and until next time.